Good day and welcome to another edition of Backchat. I'm Ross McGurr and now it's time to find out what's been happening in the world. So here's our excellent newsreader, Alan Hill, with the news updates. Over to you, Alan.
Thanks, Ross. An elderly man understood to be from Duns is seriously injured following an attack from cows in a field when walking his dog. The pensioner was attacked on Sunday afternoon in farmland in Berwickshire. The caretaker at Marchmont drove into the field and scattered the livestock, allowing him to reach the man. National Farmers Union Scotland Regional Manager Nina Clancy said, "This is an unfortunate accident and all within the farming community wish this walker a speedy recovery." The 81-year-old has been treated in Borders General Hospital. For the next 3 months, the public will decide if they would like a national tree, and if so, which species. This idea, first sparked by campaigner Alex Hamilton at the Scottish Parliament's Petitions Committee, said, "It's a statement that we in Scotland value our woodlands and think they are important. Most countries in the world have a national tree, and I think Scotland should have one as well." A strong competitor for the national tree is the Scots pine, backed by the Woodlands Trust, along with many other environmental organisations. TV presenter Rolf Harris has been charged with 9 counts of indecent assault and 4 of making indecent images of children. Police have said 6 offences relate to the indecent assault of a girl aged 16 between 1980. Mr Harris has been a fixture of British TV screens for more than 40 years and is a much-loved personality. Age 83, he will appear at Westminster Magistrates Court on 23rd of September. That's all for the news for today. Now it's back to Ross.
Thank you, Alan. We'll be taking a short commercial break now. When we come back, I'll be joined by my 2 guests to discuss movie remakes. So, don't go away, and I'll see you in a few seconds.
Quit your jibber jabber. You ain't hurt. You pathetic.
Socialist.
If I ever catch you acting like a crazy fool again, you're gonna meet my friend Pain.
You have to use the word pedangus.
And so it was that the Emperor's loyal subjects showed him what he'd been missing.
Gosh, that is embarrassing. Sorry.
Sorry.
Incredible shows on Sky TV with all Sky's top channels, including Sky Atlantic. And a free Sky Plus box with free standard setup. Plus fast broadband and calls, all for less than £20 a month.
See what you've been missing. Join Sky TV with Sky Plus, fast broadband and calls, all for less than £20 a month. Go to sky.com/value or call 08442 411 114.
Sky. Believe in better.
Oh yes, I would love to have a really romantic date.
Okay. You're so beautiful.
Oh, my back.
Maybe a date to see a film would be nice.
Zoosk, the online dating site that lets you date your way, whether you want to browse, flirt, or find your soulmate. Zoosk.co.uk.
Hi, and welcome back to Backchat. Now for our weekly discussion, movie remakes, a new life existing franchise, or flogging a dead horse. So, first of all, Dale, in a general sense,
Yes,
what do you think about movie remakes?
just generally, I think they're fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. I think the original ideas now are becoming so overrated. There's so many people who think they can just make an original story and it'll be brilliant. But I think the true craftsmen, the true artists who can really show their talents is by remaking films. We've of course have some remakes out just now, like Old Boy, Carrie, and Ben Stiller will be in a remake later in December, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. And I think it's fantastic, and I love him. I love him. Really.
And we've got Michael here, and
I'm refusing to speak until you address me by my full name
Sorry,
and
sorry.
title.
Dr. Michael Hamlin.
Hamlin. Yes.
What is your view on the remakes of movies?
Remakes of movies, well, it just shows a complete lack of originality and creativity, because right now when all you sheep are sitting there being herded into the cinema to watch the newest remake of Carrie for the 4th time, or Friday the 13th for the 12th remake and reboot of a series, I'm sitting in the GFT watching such classics such as, Only God Forgives or Serbian Film, which are true masterpieces of film with such symbolism and such creativity and art behind them.
Okay.
And you're just a plebeian.
Okay, so let's talk about one of the big franchises, which is probably the longest remakes, and the amount of remakes that have been made is ridiculous. And it's the Batman remakes. So what do you think of the Batman remakes?
I have to say brilliant. I mean, Christopher Nolan certainly brought his A game when it came to the trilogy, and so did Tim Burton when he made those two. And of course we had the classic Batman and Robin by Joel Schumacher. Yeah. Just all brilliant remakes, and then not just Batman, but Tim Burton of course did make the first Batman in 1989, and then he made Planet of the Apes, which again was brilliant because Mark Wahlberg was so good in it. Such an underrated actor, and Charlton Heston I think was a bit sort of hammy, a bit overacting in the original, but I think without remakes, Michael, I won't call you doctor, we wouldn't be able to see some acting that we have.
And Doctor, what's your views on the Batman remakes?
One, you suggest that I watch such drivel as Batman?
Yes, because they're really good movies.
No, they're not. They're bottom of the barrel. Same way what this boy watches when he could be experiencing true art.
Is it bottom of the barrel, just like your scarf?
I said to sing a scarf off,
Right.
But when you're too busy sitting watching movies such as Transformers 2, Stocious, to drunk on the lard of Hollywood, to know it's real art such as Sabo.
Okay, well, I will have to stop you there.
I think
we've had a great discussion, guys. We really have. Thanks for my two guests.
Thank you.
And we'll be back we'll be back tomorrow, with a new discussion. So, keep watching, guys. See ya.